Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cafe. I'm Carissa Clark.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. It is great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events happening this week.
Let's start off with JoJo's Shake Bar. It is delicious, and it's fun, and it's yummy, and it is great for family, just togetherness. Take a look.
When you look around in JoJo's Shake Bar, you're gonna smile everywhere you look because the nostalgia runs deep in here. And the food, the shakes, they are off the charts. And to tell us more about that is Jay Smith, who is the manager here at JoJo's Shake Bar. Now the shakes look incredible, but there's so much more than just shakes that you guys offer here.
Yes, definitely is. JoJo's Shake Bar is original diner classic. We are an 80s and 90s nostalgia twist to your American diner in a sense. And so we originated out in Chicago and we brought ourselves down here to Orlando where the 80s and 90s made a great culture here too. And you're gonna find that we provide a different variety of things here. We like to go over the top a little bit here at JoJo's, for sure. So we offer a wide range, not just our shakes, of course, our decadent desserts you have, but you're also gonna have some amazing homemade comfort foods. You're gonna have some great kind of diner classics like your New York style daily sandwiches. And then we put a JoJo's spin on everything, right? So we have a wonderful list of cocktails here, handcrafted cocktails, ranging from things like tricks are for kids, for mocktails, just for children. But of course, we want to cater to our adults to make sure we're enjoying ourselves. And so we offer some a champagne sangria, things like that as well.
So the shake is really catching my eye. The cocktails, yes, as an adult, when you come in here in the evening, I'm sure you get a lot of people from the convention center as well. Definitely. Great to enjoy those. And the JoJo's spin, is it just all about fun? Because that's the vibe that I get when you come in.
Yes. I mean, it's right on our title, right? Shakes, fries, and damn good vibes. That's what we're all about. So we want you to come in and really have an immersive experience with us. And so we want you to definitely have a fun time, but we want you to interact, not just with the food, but also with our cocktails, like our cotton candy here, our Tricks Are for Kids, and even our cotton candy martini. You can dip it right in there, watch it disappear. People really love it.
Let's talk about what we have in front of us, which is just one of your signature shakes. How does JoJo's go about getting all of that into a single cup?
Well, you can thank our amazing pastry bar and our shake station for that. They spend many hours getting these lovely desserts and pastries together. And so here you actually have our pumpkin patch shake. Every now and then we like to do some seasonal items. And we range right now. We have our pumpkin patch coming up. We have our winter wonderland where we'll do some different items as well. This is gonna have a candy apple on top of it with a pumpkin pie. We put a toasted marshmallow. You got a toffee pretzel there filled with some graham cracker and some pumpkin spice, which everyone really loves too.
So what reaction do you get from people? I mean, from your signature cocktails to the shakes, this is such a different place, and it's hard to stand out in Orlando being the #1 destination, but in a few short months, you guys have done that.
Yes, we absolutely have, and honestly, a lot of that is really just due to that uniqueness in the 80s and 90s culture, right? 80s and 90s was about that funk, that vibe, that bright energy, and that's what we wanted to bring to the store and to our food. And so we kind of allow the food and our desserts to do just that on their own. And with that, like I said, that interactive experience, that immersiveness when you come in here, it's not just eating a simple sandwich, you know, it's not just taking a simple shake. We wanted to go over the top with it. And so that's what our guests really love. Usually you got that wow factor there involved, and a lot of our guests are really enjoy that.
And the food also looks incredible because this is not just a shake bar,
yes.
You offer
We're
a wide
full-service
variety.
restaurant. Yeah, exactly. And so many people don't really realize that. They'll see the shake bar on top, but we actually serve a wide range of food here as well, from suppers and sandwiches, entree options.
Let's talk a little bit about our cocktails, because you also offer mixology classes at certain times.
Yes, we
throughout the
do.
year.
Absolutely. Right now, we're offering a basic witchology where you can make some of our seasonal-based cocktails. But on a normal basis, on Mondays and throughout the month, they can come in and experience making some of our handcrafted cocktails right here as well. One of those would be like our Smoking Hot Blonde, actually in particular.
Oh.
And we dedicate this drink to our Smoking Hot Blonde of the 80s and 90s over there, the lovely Madonna, of course.
Madonna, of course. That is all the 80s and 90s.
Absolutely.
And today.
And today,
is
right?
Madonna.
She's relevant anytime. And so with that, what we wanted to do was kind of just take this really cool drink. It uses mezcal, so it has a nice little spice just like she does, right? And we put a nice cherry on there, and it comes with a cinnamon stick. And we call it our Smoking Hot Blonde because you can kind of take our flame here and we'll light it up. And then once you light it up here, what you want to do is just garnish this right on top of your drink. And we're just going to sit it right there and just kind of let those aromas open up.
The energy inside of here, even though we haven't got a packed house just
yet, yeah.
The energy is here. What would you tell people if they haven't been to JoJo's as far as, what else to expect?
Yeah, I'm gonna say what you want to expect is really just having an overall good time with the family, with your friends. You're gonna come here, you're gonna love different things like our shot ski. You have our shot wheel where you can kind of it's like a Russian roulette in a sense. Sometimes people have no idea what they want to order. So you can come up, spin that wheel, it's gonna decide for you. It's super interactive. Of course, we have our arcade games, so we can't go without an 80s and 90s feel without having some Pac-Man in the room too. So it's very, very interactive. It's super fun and very memorable, which is what I love about it.
So what's it like to be here off of iDrive?
iDrive is very different. I think the great thing about being in this specific point is that it's bringing together the business aspect, but also that fun culture with all the theme parks here. And then of course we have Universal opening up very soon, and we plan on definitely evolving all those factors into the restaurant to give the guests the ultimate experience.
One of the things I like about JoJo's is that you can get the shakes vegan.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's a great option.
It is.
Yes, that's important. That's very considerate.
So something
Because
for literally everyone.
literally everyone. Great. So enjoy yourself. Make sure you go when you step in. It is happy. I love happy. It's great.
Nice.
Little Creatives and Me takes place Wednesday, October 15th at the Art and History Museums, Maitland. Starting at 10:30 a.m., this hands-on class allows children to explore color, texture, and artistic play alongside their parents. It's a beautiful introduction to the arts for our smallest community members. Get more details at artandhistory.org.
Downtown Orlando bursts into color on Thursday, October 16th with Dia de los Muertos and Monster Street Party. This third Thursday celebration merges Latin American traditions with a lively costume-filled street festival starting at 6 p.m. Live music, art installations, and dance set the tone. Visit cityartsorlando.com.
On Friday, October 17th, the Winter Garden Heritage Foundation presents Florida Foods, the Farm to Table movement, starting at 7 p.m. This program explores local agriculture, the growing trend of serving food straight from farm to fork. Enjoy tastings and stories about Florida's culinary culture. Learn more at WGHF.org.
Bring your costumes and sweet tooth to the 14th Annual Children's Safety Village Trunk or Treat, happening Saturday, October 18th from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. This safe and fun Halloween event features decorated car trunks, candy, and plenty of activities for children. It's a longtime favorite for local families. Visit childrensafetyvillage.org. If you have a veteran or veterans in your life like I do, make sure to thank them for their service. And we want to thank our next guest for her service. It's Alnita Witt, who is a program manager at the Orange County Veterans Service Office. Thank you for being with us. And of course, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
So the Veterans Service Office has a big anniversary coming up. Tell us about that.
Yes. October 11th, our office turns 80.
Wow.
And we would like to celebrate our 80th anniversary by hosting a resource and services fair.
Tell us about that fair.
Well, this fair is to bring resources in the community together so that our veterans and their dependents or families will know what's available to them. So we have veteran service organizations like DV, VFW, MOA, which is the Military Officers Association, American Legion. We also have our mental services that provide mental health, Camaraderie Foundation. And VHA will be there. So we're looking to provide some of the services that VHA may offer. Enrollment is one huge service to let veterans know that they need to get enrolled in healthcare. Also, Mission United, Red Cross. We're having a lot of organizations that will be able to provide employment resources, legal services for wills and POAs. And our office will be there as well to assist with any claims information.
So if you are a caregiver for a veteran, can you attend?
Yes.
And when and where is it?
Yes, caregivers are welcome. Everyone's welcome. And it's going to be at the Multicultural Center, October 25th from 10 to 4.
And that's Hiawassee
Hiawassee and Colonial.
Okay,
Yes.
great. There are rumors, because people talk, bars, locker rooms,
Okay.
that different branches of the military get different services. But I've never known that to be.
No, they all get the same type
Exactly.
of service. It's just, of course, that little rivalry that we have going on with each branch, But other than that, the services are the same across the board.
I've got an Army father, Navy brother, so
Oh, wow.
I know the rivalry back
I'm
and
sorry.
So when we think about veteran services, we think about the VA, which is this big government agency. And I often don't think about local, that there are services locally. How does that differ?
In the community, there are organizations or community partners that assist veterans in whatever resource that they need. It could be financial assistance, it could be housing, mental health. So there is an array of benefits out there for veterans. We can assist them in reaching out to VA for those particular services, and other agencies, other organizations itself, like HSN, a Christian Services Center. For mental health services, we look at Camaraderie Foundation. And so there are numerous resources that are available for us.
So this office is really sort of like the center point for people to come and then find other services throughout the community.
We try to be. Our biggest, meal ticket that we is actually filing benefits for the applications for the disability, the pension. But as far as the other resources, that is one thing I believe in, helping you holistically. Because a lot of times they come in, they're needing one thing, and they're saying, well, if I get this one thing, if I can get the claim going, then I can do this. Well, the claim is not necessarily going to be expeditious. It's not going to take, you're not going to file today and get it tomorrow. So we look at what their immediate need is and try to assist in covering that, and then file the claim.
So if you're a veteran here in Orange County and you aren't 100% sure about what services you are eligible for, that you have access to, just stop by and say hello.
Exactly. When in doubt, reach out.
Exactly. And where can people find more information online?
So they can go to Community or Citizens Resource and Outreach, and under that, it'll come up on our website, and at the bottom of the page, you'll find our logo there to click on for veteran services.
Well, thank you very much for being here today and giving us this information. It's just really valuable for the veterans in our community.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Pride takes center stage in downtown Orlando on Saturday, October 18th, with the Come Out with Pride Parade beginning at noon at Lake Eola Park. The parade features floats, performers, and rainbow-themed splendor in support of Central Florida's LGBTQ+ community. It's an affirming celebration full of joy for all. Find details at comeoutwithpride.org.
The beautiful botanicals of Lou Gardens will be filled with music at the Jazz and Blues concert Saturday, October 18th at 7 p.m. Bring your blanket, picnic, and friends for a night of swinging sounds in the great outdoors. It's a memorable evening under the stars. You can get tickets at lougardens.org.
For Taste of the Town, I had the pleasure of visiting Lime Fresh Mexican Grill. It is delicious and fresh. Take a look. Hello and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm Carissa Clark. I'm here at Lime Fresh Mexican Grill, and I have the privilege of introducing you to their brand director of operations, Mr. John Pavano. John, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in today. I really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here because your food is fresh. The atmosphere is beautiful and delightful and bright. I am very excited.
As you say, fresh. I mean, everything we have on this table here, all made in house. Make our beans, our Oro Liquido, our liquid gold, our queso. All right, delicious.
I love that.
Fresh cuts. So we're gonna make some nachos today.
Oh, I love that little nacho.
So if you're
Okay.
having, if you just want to chill in front of the TV, or, you know, football season's coming up. I don't know if you're a big
Yeah.
football fan or not, but this is definitely going to be a big hit at your house if you're if you make nachos for your friends here.
And what's cool too is this will just be a twist of something a little different. So that's good. All right, let's do it.
So we have our chips here. We got them in our bowl. One thing I like to do with nachos, and these got a little bit flat, but I like to make them high. I like to make it like a mountain. 'Cause-
I love that. Let's
so
go.
When you make it like a mountain, you kind of have these little crevices inside. So when we do our queso, when we pour our queso on there, we have, it kind of gets into those nooks and crannies. So, ooh, watch out, you gotta.
That's all right. We can
There
also
you go.
spread it around and
Yeah,
move it around.
Spread it around. Make sure all the chips get covered because, you know, your friends are gonna take a bite like, oh, I didn't get any cheese on there, and who doesn't
So
like cheese?
true,
So
right?
Our queso here, we make it with a white American cheese, and then we make all our salsas fresh. So then we add our asada salsa to it. 2 ingredients, super simple.
Oh, that is really simple. Okay.
Make sure we get all the cheese in there.
I can see all the pockets here. There's
But
pockets
if
of
you-
cheese.
If you look, you have all the cheese are in the nooks and crannies.
Yeah, that's good.
So now we have our house beans here. We use black beans. Once again, another simple recipe. We use black beans, onion, and our lime seasoning. So our
Oh,
lime seasoning
okay.
has lemon pepper in it, garlic, tahini. So we're gonna make sure that
yum.
we get these.
That's
Once again, we want
good.
a bite of everything and every
Tahini.
bite.
I would not think to put tahini in that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you like tahini. I happen to be a fan. I think that is really good. That's really good.
And these chips, we're using a white corn
Okay.
chips. So here we go. We got, make sure all the little nooks and crannies are all filled in there.
Mhm.
And now we have our lime crema. So our lime crema, very basic. Also sour cream, fresh lime juice, a little bit of salt. Don't want to be too salty because, you know, we want to watch what we're eating nowadays.
But also you have the cheese too.
Yeah.
So we're cheesy, just like that delicate balance.
So make sure we get all,
Right.
get it spread around.
And the reality is you can always sprinkle a little salt on if that it's something you feel you need. But, it's very creamy. It smells delicious. I mean, I can smell it for sure.
Now we have our pico here, our house pico. Tomatoes, onions, cilantro, lime juice. It's nice and fresh. Just get that all sprinkled around.
This is like a little party, a nacho party.
A nacho party.
Yeah, it's good.
Everyone's gonna want to come to your house to watch football.
That's exactly
If
what
you're
I was
making
thinking
these every
of.
Sunday, every Saturday.
Well, it's really fun and it's a twist, something new.
So we do our own pickling here, and when we do our pickling, we use a white balsamic and coriander. Once again, super simple, lots of flavor still.
These
Wanna
are
get those around?
jalapenos.
Yep, nice fresh jalapenos.
I would
here.
not think to pickle jalapenos. I feel silly that maybe I didn't know that. But that sounds wonderful.
You
And
can
this,
buy them in the store too if you want.
I know. Well, I like pickled, but does the pickling kind of take a little bit of that heat off of a jalapeno?
A little bit. I
Yeah.
mean, it depends. The way to get that heat off is
Cheese.
get the seeds out. You know, take the
Oh,
seeds out.
sure.
And you won't.
Yeah, that's so true.
So now we have our cilantro. Give it a nice sprinkle.
Nice.
I like the. We're gonna have messy nachos and might as well have a messy table.
Our
right?
nachos are always messy. It always tastes better when it's messy.
So we're gonna top it off with our guacamole. So
Mm-hmm.
we make our guacamole in-house. We use fresh avocados. We handpick our avocados daily. You wanna make sure that they're not too hard when you're doing it. We add some of our pico in there, a little lime, some salt. Once again, very simple. And our last ingredient, we are lime fresh, so we wanna make sure that we have our little squeeze of lime.
Seems
on
rather
there. So
apropos. That is
our
beautiful.
little squeeze of lime. So
Good. Oh, I love that. Don't you love that? You feel inspired. I feel inspired.
a party in a bowl and a party at your house.
Yes, that is wonderful. And also, you're known for a good time here because I know you have a really good happy hour as well.
We do. It depends where you're at in the state.
Sure.
But, one thing that's always on happy hour are margaritas. So
Okay.
no matter what restaurant you go to, you always get a nice fresh margarita.
Okay, that's wonderful. And catering too. They do catering and it's fresh. So that is wonderful.
Imagine bringing this catering. To your
Oh my
house,
gosh,
right?
everyone's gonna love you even
Or to
more.
work.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Okay, I am ready for a little nibble here, okay? I'm gonna have a little taste. See, I'm going for the pocket. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at that. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go for the jalapeno.
Should have brought you some napkins too. if we were gonna-
That's good. That is so good. I love it. I love it. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Please go to the website for more information. I invite you to come here to Lime Fresh Mexican Grill for your taste of the town. Until then, I'll see you around town. And close the week with Florida Symphony's Youth Orchestra's 69th season jazz opener, performing on Sunday, October 19th at 3 p.m. at Valencia College East Campus. These talented young musicians light up the stage with high-energy performances that kick off their season in style. Learn more at fsyo.org.
This is a jazzy week.
Oh my gosh, it
Lots of jazz.
is.
Yeah.
And I love jazz. I love music.
Yeah.
I love that energy.
And these youth orchestras,
Yes.
they are really good.
They're really good. And I really admire it because
Yeah.
although I love music, I've never really played an instrument. Have you?
Piano, yeah.
You play piano. Do you still play piano?
Poorly.
You
Yeah.
He plays it poorly. Well, I could do a little twinkle twinkle, but that's it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to go out to see them because they're super talented.
Very.
Okay, well, that wraps up this week of events. If you have one you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Carissa Clark.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.